o'clock, so we're going to get started. This is probably one of Russell's key pieces, a placeholder up here, a rock. Very well done on that. Thank you very much. It's been a long time coming. I would say probably at least 5 years that we've been trying to get a footprint into Bettendorf, and finally that day is happening, and I'm considering that today. But it did start way back, and we've done a lot of work with the city, and actually several of the people that I'm going to be thanking here today. I can assure you, I know that it is no small task for all of you to be here. We've given the floods and all the horrible things that are happening around in our community, but thank you very much for showing up. And the reschedule was probably one of the greatest decisions. Whoever finally finalized that from today, it's beautiful, and I think it was Tuesday we were going to do this, and it was miserable. So, but thank you for all coming. I do want to thank again several of the people that are already going to be speaking here today. I'll start with the Windmillers. I want to thank them for Craig, Ryan, Reed. Thank them for working with us on a beautiful site. We're very excited to be a part of what they're doing here, in more than just our presence, but also working together with them as partners. Andrew Dasso, Streamline Architecture. He helped kind of facilitate organizing this thing, getting us moving forward, and also building a very beautiful building that you'll see over the course of the next 6 months. Jim and Caitlin Russell, for working with us very closely and also being great partners of ours. I very much enjoyed working with Ryan Andreessen and Sarah Perkins. I believe both of them are here as well, and they're kind of the leads for us in terms of contacts there. And then, as I mentioned before, the city of Bettendorf. I'll especially like to call out Mayor Gallagher. He made some very kind, positive comments about us during some of the meetings that we attended, and so I was greatly appreciative of that. So thank you very much for that and your support. I will also, of course, thank our board of directors. Some of them I know Tony's here, and I don't know if I saw him. Oh, good. Yeah, Chuck's here, so Chuck just walked in here. A couple of them are here, and I appreciate them showing up for that. And I know it's not easy, again, to get over here. But also our employees, who, if you look around, there's many of them standing amongst us. I will give some special thanks to Stephanie Purdy, my assistant, who really works hand in hand on these projects with me, help keep everything organized and moving forward. I know that there's been several contractors who we've worked with over the course of time, and Russell is certainly one of them. Hodge Construction, I know, understands this as well, that she's not just an assistant, she really knows what she's doing when it comes to these types of projects. We've been through a few of them. The last thing, I'm going to thank our customers. They have been consistently calling for us to come out to Bettendorf, to be a part of the community, because we've already got a lot of those folks here. It's just our presence has been absent. So even though online banking, electronic means are incredibly prevalent, and we understand that, we still like to have places for people to walk in and meet with people face to face and get help when they need it. So I want to thank all those customers, the current and the ones to come. And I will end with please have your thoughts and prayers for our customers, but also all the people that are being affected by this flood. It's a horrible situation, and we really need to remember that and see what we can do to help them out. So I want to thank everybody for coming, and then our next speaker, I believe, is Reed, and I want to welcome him, bring him on up.
Hi, I'm Reed Windmiller, representing the Windmiller Group today. I'd like to thank Blackhawk Bank for choosing Shops in the Woodlands as their newest location. We've been working together with them for many years now on our development projects, and I think this new location is going to be very convenient for us as we continue to work, and we'll probably open many new doors to the future. So from Windmiller Group, welcome to Bettendorf finally. Next up, Andrew Dasso with Streamline Architects.
Thanks, Reed and Craig, and I don't see Ryan, but Windmiller's they're building a great development, beautiful development. I'd also like to thank Blackhawk for allowing us to be part of this project. Board of Directors, Jerry, Jim, it's been a fun process. We've enjoyed working with you. The building is beautiful. It's four-sided architecture on the corner here. 4-foot overhang surrounding the building, higher monuments, brick and stone on the exterior, lots of glass, and I think it'll be a great addition to the city of Bettendorf, and I look forward to watching it come out of the ground. So next I'll introduce Mr. Russell with Russell Construction.
Mr. Russell, that's quite Jim Russell. I'm too young to be called Mr. Russell.
Grandson's here.
Yeah, my grandson's here. In the back row with my dog.
When you're talking about age, I just
Yeah.
wanted you to know. He's over there.
Great to be here. Just want to add a quick voice of congratulations to the bank. And I also want to say I saw the email today, but I knew it was coming. Congratulations to Jerry Huiskamp, Jim's father, who is being inducted into the Junior Achievement Hall of Fame, Business Hall of Fame this year. So congratulations to you. Blackhawk Bank has been a tremendous community asset and a partner to Russell. I know we owe the bank a lot of money, and we work hard every day to pay it back. And we're glad to be here to make a little progress on that thought. Seriously, it's Blackhawk's been a tremendous partner as we do commercial development and look for lenders to help us get to the next level. And so thank you, Jim and Jerry and your board for being a partner with us. And thank you for the opportunity to be here today and break ground and add to the community, 53rd Street, the Windmiller development. This is great and exciting project for us. So thank you for the opportunity to be here. Sarah was identified. Raise your hand, Sarah. Sarah's project manager. She's responsible for success and client satisfaction, right?
Absolutely.
And Ryan Andreessen was mentioned over here. They're the people who make it happen. I get to come to ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings and say good things about good people. So thank you for the opportunity to be here. And last and certainly not least, let's ask the mayor to say a few things to christen the event.
Speaking of a position where I get to come say good things about good people, and most of it happens just barely under my watch with other great people doing things. I'm Bob the mayor, so I get to watch all these good things come up. I get my friends here that do all kinds of wonderful residential, multifamily, and some commercial developments in town, and I get to see Mr. Russell now many more times over the last couple of years than we were before. So thank you very much for your continued work in Bettendorf, both of these great building companies, and thank you for your investment, Huiskamp family and Blackhawk Bank and Trust. You know, the bank that you purchased, the Great River Bank, had a lot of plans at one point in time, even more than 5 years ago, to come to Bettendorf, so in many of the same spots. So it's interesting that that's been something that has been on the radar screen for a while. So thank you very much for your investment in Bettendorf. We think you'll love this location. Obviously a beautiful thoroughfare here, and lots of great development, both residential and commercial, happening out Middle Road and Forest Grove. So you're going to see lots of different people coming to town. We continue to grow at over 150 single-family homes a year, and this commercial corridor is starting to pop. So you're in a great location. We're thankful for your consideration of Bettendorf. If there's anything that we can do at the city to help make this transition for you a little bit easier, please let us know. Anything comes up with any of your partners here, we've got them on speed dial because they do such good work throughout our community, and they're great partners. So good choices in who you've brought to the table. And again, congratulations and thank you for your investment in Bettendorf. Who do you want to come up here and start digging some dirt? What's your first round?
Yep, everybody who spoke.
I know somebody's in charge over here.
Jerry?
Okay. Perfect.
You as well?
Speakers,
Yes.
that means you, Jim. Come on up.
Yeah, JT, why don't you head up there? Sure. And Ann. JT and Ann. Yep.
Next to Jerry.
Okay, we're in. Who's gonna put the? You, yeah. I think you need to
We'll close one more time and then we'll count down for the day.
Everybody get a scoop and throw it at the camera. All right? 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Back, you want another row of pictures? You got other people?
Yeah, we'll do another wave.
Awesome.
I think any bank employees who want to join in there's TJ, Chris, Frank. Any of our directors want to join?
That is good.
Scott?
You do good things. Healer? You do good. You met? Well, thank you for lending us money for this.
I don't think there's enough shovels.
There's one extra. Y'all want to group up together there? All right, get a good pose. Smile, smile pretty. Good, good. All right, go ahead. Yep. You do it one more time, or are you good? Good. All right. Thank you. Good.
I know who you are.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Oh, hi, Kara. I'm Sarah, too. Nice to meet you. That's easy.